High-stakes rescue of a downed U.S. pilot inside hostile Iranian territory is once again putting the spotlight on one of the most sophisticated military doctrines in the world: personal recovery. After an F-15E Strike Eagle was brought down, U.S. forces launched a rapid multi-layered operation to extract the crew. Racing against time and enemy forces, one airman has already been rescued while the search for the second one is also on. But behind these dramatic missions lies years of rigorous training designed not just to fight wars but to survive them. Let me take you inside how the US trains its pilots to survive, evade, capture and stay alive behind enemy lines. When a US fighter jet goes down in enemy territory, the mission does not end, it transforms. The priority shifts instantly from combat to recovery, with a clear objective to get the pilot out alive and keep sensitive military technology out of enemy hands. The entire process is guided by a strict doctrine known as personnel recovery, where every second counts and every move is calculated. And even before stepping into a cockpit, US pilots undergo intense survival, evasion, resistance and escape training. In short, it's called the SERE training, commonly implied to all these US fighter pilots, and they are trained to disappear in hostile terrain, avoid detection and survive with minimal resources, just like the pilot in this case as well of the F-15E Strike Eagle that was shot down. Whether it is navigating mountains, deserts or hostile zones or using coded communication, every skill is designed to keep them ahead of the enemy. If forced to eject, the pilot's first priority is survival through invisibility. Stay hidden, avoid contact and wait for the extraction team. At the same time, a massive rescue grid is also activated. Drones, satellites and surveillance aircraft begin tracking in real time, while special forces units including para-rescue teams and elite commandos prepare for insertion. Fighter jets and attack helicopters also provide armed cover, turning the mission into a highly coordinated operation. Securing the crash site is also equally important. A downed aircraft can expose classified systems, weapon technology and even intelligence data. If recovery is not possible, the US destroys its own wreckage to prevent enemy access, just like it was done in the case of the F-15 Strike Eagle. And in modern warfare, information holds as much value as firepower. The risks escalate if a pilot is captured. There is the danger of intelligence leaks, propaganda use and geopolitical pressure, and that is why pilots are trained not only to survive physically but also to resist interrogation and endure isolation. In the ongoing Iran crisis, darkness could have proven to be a decisive advantage. US forces are equipped with advanced night vision and infrared systems, allowing them to operate more effectively when visibility drops. For a stranded pilot, the night increases the chances of evasion and survival. The window for survival is also very narrow and the risks are enormous, but for the US military, bringing their people back is not just an objective, it is a doctrine. In fact, let's also listen in to Air Commodore